I could still happily be asleep in my bed right now. But here we are, it is 7:30. I must admit I'm up a little bit later this morning to do the horses, but I went to bed a bit late, so we're both having lie-ins. Hey, welcome back to my channel. We're under a different name now. It used to be Hoof and Heart. However, I've changed it to Paramedic Ponies as I am now qualified. I haven't posted a video in probably 10 months. I can't remember the last video I posted was, to be honest. And that was simply through starting my new job as a paramedic, and Oreo ended up retired after a really bad bout of arthritis and asthma over the winter. And I wasn't going to get another horse. I really felt like I was done with it. However, Miss Elsie has now joined the team. After I told myself all year that I wasn't going to get one, I got one just in time for winter, as you do. Yes, I will do a video on that later on, an update on both horses and myself, if that is what people want. But I thought I'd bring you along today. It is Sunday 13th, maybe? I actually don't know the date, that's really quite bad. That's because I've been on night shifts over the past week. But it's Sunday anyway, and it's a Sunday that I have off. So I thought I'd bring you along with me for my Sunday off. We're gonna go do the horses. I think I'm going to try and lunge Elsie. We've just moved to a new yard literally 2 days ago, so I don't want to do too much. She's still settling in, and she's also got a bit of separation anxiety with Oreo. So I'm just trying to do bit by bit with them separate. So yes, I'm going to lunge Elsie, and then I actually sat on Oreo yesterday for the first time in nearly a year. So I think I'm going to get on him again today and just take him for a little walk up the lane and back, as he's really quite happy. He's just a bit overweight and looks more like a cob than the sport horse that he once was. So come join me for that. Then we're going for a roast dinner at my mum's house. Then taking Juno, my Labrador, for a walk with some friends and their dogs. And then I'll be back to the ponies again to bring them back in. So you have the rudest ponies. What is that face? What is that face? What are you doing? Norio just wants feeding. Don't you? You do. So that was Alice's day. Well, this is Oreo. So he hardly touches his bedding, but he just like poos in one place. Wow. And when he stresses out, it gets spread everywhere. I won't show you me cleaning this one, but yes, disgusting. So I thought I'd do a little voiceover here just to explain what I was trying to do with Elsie. So because, like I said before, we'd only just moved to this yard, I didn't want to do too much, but I was just doing a couple of transitions, getting her really listening to me and my signals. So we just did these in walk and trot, just got her to come down from trot for a couple of steps into walk, as you can see here. And then I'd get her to pick up trot again. Mostly just trying to use my voice to encourage this, which she's quite good at doing, but I just think it helps with a bit of a bond as well. And yeah, she was doing really well with this actually. I was quite impressed. We then got quite sassy throughout the canter work, as you can see here, and this continued for a little bit, but I just let her have it. She's still very green, and I just think she needed to get it out of her system, and it wasn't a training thing really, but look at this here. Not sure I'm really looking forward to that in the future. I'm hoping it's just a groundwork thing, but keep your fingers crossed for me, guys. Someone is very excited to be back out and about for the first time in a long time. We're only going for a little wander down the lane because it's, as you can see, it's quite foggy. So this lane is quite quiet, thankfully, isn't it? And it's a Sunday. But yes, we're very much on our toes. We're very sassy and we just want to go and have fun. So I think he's been quite bored this year doing nothing, but I also think you needed the time off, didn't you? Hey? Anyway, I'm going to put my phone back in my pocket so I don't die. And back home. Go back home. Get down. Yes. Hey. You always go crazy, don't you? Always go crazy. This is Juno. Juno is indeed a very needy little monkey who does not know the meaning of personal space. Do you? No. So I am now back home. I got back, I think it was like just after 10. I've actually been sat just looking at the videos this morning and just looking at me lunging Elsie. She's got a bit of soreness over her ribs, which is from where she's reared and flipped on herself before she came here. And on the right rein, she's still just quite lame in trot. So we're just keeping an eye on that at the moment. I was also looking at her being sassy, which you would have seen by now. But I've had an outfit change. Honestly, people, you need to go to H&M and buy this. It is so fluffy. I did wear it down the yard once and decided not to again because I came back covered in hay and straw and it was impossible to get out. But it's just the best thing. So I'm going to Mum shortly. Got my comfy leggings on as well because it's a Sunday, got to be comfortable. I have brushed my hair and I've just put a tiny little bit of makeup on, like literally just some mascara and a little bit of brow pencil just to make myself look presentable. And then we're waiting for my friend Hannah to come over, who has featured on the vlogs going back a couple of years ago now, or like, well yeah, I don't actually know, but one of the first videos I ever did featured Hannah. So she's coming with me to my parents for a roast dinner, and she's hopefully bringing Luna, her Maremma sheepdog, who we're going to take out with Juno to walk after dinner. That is the plan, isn't it, Miss Puno? Look, say hello to the vlog. Ah! Say hello to the vlog. Look. Juno. Juno. Popsy, come here. Popsy, come here. Good boy. Sorry, Liam. Just thought I'd show you how lovely the sky is while I'm doing my poo picking. Just wait for it. I've walked the dog, by the way. How stunning is that? Two ponies tucked in, ready for bed. The naughty Mr. Oreo from this morning. Yes, you are a naughty boy. Oh, and I've steamed up my camera. He was much better behaved than Oreo was. Put a little rug on her tonight. So it's meant to get a little bit cold, but not too much. Whereas he's an absolute woolly mammoth. And you don't need anything, do you? Look at you, your porcupine. Hey, night bird.